Top of the morning, YouTube. It's Coffee. Back again. Hit them buttons, man. Hope y'all all had a great holiday, a great Turkey Day, Thanksgiving. Whether you celebrated it or not, I hope y'all had a good one. Had a good day. But we got to get to the news. I hope most of y'all done found me over here on this channel by now. We gonna get those issues straightened out on the main jump off. But let's jump right into the news, guys. First up, once again, R.I.P. Young Dolph. Now, it's been wild out there in Memphis, man. So much violence has went down since Dolph was killed. You know, the vigil was shot up, which was so fucked up to me that when people were trying to pay their respects and honor young Dolph and grieve, someone came and shot that up. And we know there was a few other shootings, you know, that are reportedly being tied to young Dolph being killed, or maybe not, but it's just been wild in Memphis. As we saw, the community, you know, got together and has been doing these meetings, trying to figure out how to put an end to all this violence once and for all. And I hope that they do, man. This ish has got to stop. But I don't know if you guys have seen this new news of this comedian who's from Memphis, I believe, being killed after he was online cracking some jokes on social media regarding young Dolph being killed. Now, I don't know this dude. Hit the comments and let me know if you guys have heard of him, but it's being reported this comedian Darren DMuney Childs was killed at the young age of 23 after, you know, he made these jokes about Dolph's death. One, he said, man, they killed young Dolph. Y'all see him on the screen. He said, I love being from Memphis. We're so gangster. So, you know, I guess he was trying to go viral, or he thought that it was funny, or he really, you know, likes that Memphis is gets it in and is, you know, not playing around in the streets. I don't know. But he threw up another one talking about they locked up my grandma or something like that. I don't know, trying to crack jokes about the investigation going on. But he was killed. Reportedly, you know, this is why. I mean, hey, it's definitely disrespectful to joke, and we know young Dolph was loved, still is loved. I mean, and more and more we hear the people come out and reflect, like everything from young Dolph's principal to other people in the game to people locally in Memphis. Just everyone really seemed to love this guy, and he just seemed to genuinely be a good dude who was trying to give back to the community, help people out, put people on. And, you know, I guess this comedian said, oh, I'm going to go viral with these jokes. And he sealed his death warrant is the way everyone's looking at it, that it definitely had to be tied to the, you know, young Dolph being killed. He cracks these jokes. He's killed. I mean, yeah, there's a chance, a possibility it could have had to do with something totally different. We don't really know. But it's just nuts, all the ish going down in Memphis. You know, on my other channel, the videos I was putting out about this, listen, I always knew Memphis could be a rough city, but I just truly didn't realize the level of violence with these shootings and everything. You know, when people were tapping in and were like, Coffee, come on, you were mentioning First 48 in some of your blogs. Like, Memphis is notorious on that show. And apparently a detective from that show who was like a popular member of the cast is actually assigned, you know, homicide detective is actually assigned to this young Dolph case. So it's wild though, man. Hit the comments. What do you guys think about this comedian just getting clapped after cracking these jokes, man? And we've seen young Dolph's family put out an official statement regarding him being killed. They said there are no words that exist that sufficiently express the pain we are feeling as a family. Losing Dolph, man changes our lives forever. And while we will take each day as it comes, we are confronted in knowing that he leaves a legacy that reflects his heart, a heart that was for his family, a heart that was for the people. Like I said, man, this dude really had a good heart. And, you know, they can never bring Dolph back, but I'm sure it helps them grieve and is good to know that he did have a legacy and that he was loved, you know. And then they went on to say, we are grateful for the outpouring of love. We are grateful that his godly obligation to show kindness to the world is being acknowledged. As a family, we were blessed to call him our son, our nephew, our brother, our cousin, our partner, and our father. And now we have the honor of calling him our angel, a role he has always played. So very sad, the family grieving. You know, he really does really leave behind an epic legacy, though. But man, it's just wild, man. The violence needs to stop in Memphis. So jump in the comments regarding all that. Then in other news, man, this is crazy to me. Lil House Phone on, you know, the No Jumper platform. We know this guy comes and goes at times. You know, it's no secret his attendance isn't always the greatest, but he just, you know, shares that he's out there partying, going through all kinds of stuff all the time, like living that rock star life. And you know, at times we've seen the No Jumper dudes kind of like Adam and them kind of grow tired with his antics and whatnot, but it seems it's all catching up to him now. As I don't know if you guys caught this episode, man, this clip. I'll leave a link pinned in the comments. Y'all can go check it out. I mean, I'm sure this is Jay Coffee, so I'm sure you probably seen me. Like, No Jumper don't need me leaving links, but nonetheless, I'm gonna leave the link for y'all to peep it if you didn't see it. But man, he's got that diabetes, man. It's wild too. He's talking about how at Complex Con, his foot was numb for like 2 days, and he just tried to shake it off, not go to the doctor. Like, yo, don't do that, people. Don't put something off like that, especially like a portion or a body part or something like that is going numb. Not a good sign, man. That has to do with your blood flow. It's not to be played with. But I guess things got twisted. He wasn't feeling right. And he went to an urgent care, and they basically said, yo, my man, you got untreated diabetes. They gave him some insulin, metformin, he said, which actually, comment and let me know if y'all ever, like, I had a family member that had diabetes, and the metformin is what they took. I think there's actually like recalls going on. You know, those, did you take this medicine, call this for this lawsuit? I don't know. But nonetheless, he's got to take that metformin. And they were telling him that his body was in breakdown mode, that his sugar level was so out of whack. And, you know, his kidneys need to be checked. Like, this is wild, man. And if you think back a while back, I mean, we know No Jumper's doing the whole boxing event, Milk 7-4 versus Pino. There's going to be some other fights on the card. I think C-Mac is going to fight someone. We were just talking about this on my live stream last night. And I think Bosco and Nina Boy are going to get it in as well. But, man, like, House Phone at one point was talking about fighting Milk or something. But I don't think he's going to be fighting anyone. He needs to get that, you know, his health together. And I'm not putting this blog together to clown this guy. Like, you know, we got to take away things from everything, whether it be the content we see, the things we go through in our life every day. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there partying and whatnot, because he said, yo, flat out, they told him quit drinking and doing drugs, you know. So it's just a reminder that this kind of lifestyle can catch up to you, you know. Be safe, everyone. And don't put off going to the doctor, like, facts. But, man, hopefully House Phone stays dedicated to trying to get his health in order. You know, we seen AD share his journey of quitting drinking and everything, you know. House Phone needs to take some inspiration from that and get right. Next up, man, this is lit to me. I think this is really interesting. Shout out to Jay East, a loyal viewer of the Jay Coffee Talk platform. He's been putting me up on game, you know, with the NFTs and the crypto. I'm really going, you know, I'm taking it slow, trying to really get my research on, but I'm diving into this, you know, this crypto space and trying to get in. Like, there's money to be made, y'all. You know what I mean? Moves to be made. So shout out Jay East again. But Tupac, R.I.P., the GOAT, you know. Listen, why this is so cool to me, because this is just some stuff that's never been seen before. This is dating back to Tupacalypse Now album release party back in '92. This guy, Loopy D. Dodson, journalist, I guess he was on scene, had a little like Kodak camera, you know what I mean? One of those disposable jump offs where you gotta spin the wheel, you know, and take your pictures and whatnot. And he got some pictures. He was at that album release party. I guess he picked up that disposable jump off on the way over there, got to snapping some classic pictures, and you know, developed them and everything, but never published them. They've never been put out. No one's really seen them. He did say he was also worked as a substitute teacher, and like if someone got a good grade on a test or something like that, or was putting in that work in class and, you know, doing good in school, if they were a fan of hip hop, he'd let them check out the photos. Like, yo, check out this you know, exclusive Tupac album release photos. No one's ever seen these in the world, you know. So he's going to put these out as a series of 18 NFTs. I don't know, just something to keep your eye out on, you know. I don't know, I think it's cool. R.I.P. Pac. NFTs on the way. And then closing the news out, not major news, you know. I don't really cover these guys most on the channel, but what's it, Fly Soldier and Kodiak Red, or it used to be Red 2X or 2 times or whatever, you know. I don't really fuck with these dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's not my kind of music or whatever, but I mean, they're all over the internet, social media. We've seen these cats around. They actually got on No Jumper a month or two ago, but since then, or right before then, the one dude that's going by Kodiak Red, we know he got tapped in with Kodak Black. I don't know if that lasted, but that's why he changed his name to Kodiak Red. But anyways, there's all these reports of this TikTok video that had like 9 million views and went viral, of them doing a show in Miami. And supposedly they were being booed, or reportedly. I ain't gonna say supposedly, because I believe it. Like, come on. I don't think their music is good. Like, I'm not trying to hate on them. They're you know, getting to the bag, making money. I mean, we know in hip hop, it's not about music at all these days. It's not, you know. That's why we see so many rappers go hard with the drama or the social media antics, trying to go viral. It's a whole different game these days in the rap world. But yeah, word is they got to do a big show in Miami at some club, and they booed them up out of there. I don't know, but you know, you'll see these different comments and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys seen this video going around where they're like responding to people telling them they're whack, and they're just basically saying, well, hey, we're laughing to the bank, so fuck y'all. But I don't know, ain't that crazy though, that how much the game done changed as far as when it comes to the music. Like, you can be trash. You could be trash and be very, very successful in the rap game, which isn't nothing new. We've known this, you know, people that have one-hit wonder songs or made pop songs or whatever. I mean, going viral, selling records. The game's just different nowadays. So hit the comments and let me know what y'all think about all that. But that's all we got. Stay tuned. More news on the way. It's coffee. Thanks for rocking with me, guys. And once again, sub to this channel if you're not subbed over here. This is where the content's going to be coming for the time being until we get things ironed out, straightened out on the main jump off. And I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. I'm up out of here. Peace.